Hi, my name is Greg.
My name's Brendan.
And we are Fab the Duo.
And we are on WFNM with Grant Owens.
And this is our song, Hand to Hold.
Everybody's got a dark side. Everybody sins sometimes. Everybody needs a hand to hold. Everybody's got secrets that they never told.
You bring out the worst of me. You bring out the real me. You bring out the ugly and the beautiful too.
You make me a monster. You get me in trouble. You bring out my true colors that I try to subdue.
We're on the wrong side of the tracks, and there ain't no going back, 'cause I am who I am, and that everybody's got a dark side. Everybody sins sometimes. Everybody needs a hand to hold. Everybody's got secrets that they never told, never told, never told, never.
After what I've been through, I know you want the whole truth that I'm afraid to show.
Well, I'm putting my mask up, gonna try to act tough. I ain't this perfect, but you already know.
My crazy is coming out,
and baby, I'm freaking out. So full of hate and lust. Everybody's got a dark side. Everybody sins sometimes. Everybody needs a hand to hold. Everybody's got secrets that they never told, never told, never told, never.
Bring out the real me.
You make me a monster.
You get me in trouble.
'Cause I am who I am. I am who I am. I am who I am, and that's that.
Everybody's got a
dark side. Everybody sins sometimes. Everybody needs a hand to hold. Everybody's got secrets that they never told, never told. Secrets that they never told, never told. Secrets that they never told, never told, never told, never. Hi, my name is Greg.
My name is Brendan.
And we are Fab the Duo.
And we are on WFNM with Grant Owens.
And this is our song,
Into the Cage. Never been the dominant type, time to whip me in shape. Always wanted more in my life, but I was too afraid. I never was a leader, I always stayed in my lane. Now I've got something to say, so get out of my way. I step into the cage, gloves on and ready to slay. Take a seat, put your phones away, lights on, ready, go. And I hit you with a right hook, and my fans all cheer. I've been patient, I've been waiting, everything is taking me here. Then life hits you with a left hook, and the stars appear. I've been patient, I've been waiting, everything is taking me here, taking me here.
I've never been the quitting type, feel the blood rushing down my face. Only one of us can get out alive, it's time to end this game. You put up a good fight, but it won't be enough. I know what your theme song would be. Another one bites the dust. I step into the cage, gloves on and ready to slay. Take a seat, put your bones away. Lights on, round 2. Now I hit you with the right hook, and my fans all cheer. I've been patient, I've been waiting. Everything is taking me here. Life hits you with the left hook, and my stars appear. I've been patient, I've been waiting. Everything is taking me
inside the cage, my own worst enemy. Inside the cage, it's myself I must face.
I step into the cage.
I step into the cage.
Take a seat, put your phones away. I step into the cage. Lights on, final roll. Now I hit you with the right hook,
And my fans all cheer.
I've been patient,
I've been waiting.
everything has taken me here.
Then I fits you with the left hook.
And the stars are being
I've been patient.
I've been waiting.
Everything is
Taking me here. Taking me here.
Hey guys, Grant Owens here with our friends Fab the Duo,
Hi.
Brendan and Greg, and they just played beautiful acoustic renditions of their full band songs you can find now on their full-length album. What's it called?
Mascara Revolution.
And thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank
My
you.
friends, Fab the Duo.
We love you, Grant.
Love you too, and we have now presented 3 shows
Yeah.
together,
Literally.
Wow.
and very stoked for all of that. Tell me about what you just played for us. Are those songs on the album?
Yes, they're both on the album. The second song we played, Into the Cage, has been out for about 2 months, and then the first song, Hand to Hold, has been just came out when the album came out, and it also features amazing singer KP Wolf on it.
Yes,
who's also
it
played at
does.
WFNM sometimes.
Been playing the We Found You music shows with you guys.
Oh yes,
Very
she's one of our
stoked.
faves. Absolutely.
We love her.
Yeah,
And
I
you
love her.
introduced me to her.
Yes.
Perfect example of the We Found You music community.
Exactly. The family grows all the time.
You know, you should feel proud for that because now I'm just like, she's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So what is Mascara Revolution to you?
I think for me personally, Mascara Revolution is the freedom of being yourself. It's the revolution of owning who you are in every single bit in fashion.
Yeah, I'd say like everything we do, being a interracial gay couple that does alt rock music, is kind of revolutionary
Yeah.
in itself, and it's kind of a continuation on our first EP, which was Our Love Is Resistance. So it's kind of the closing of that chapter, starting with a resistance, and then it ends with a revolution. But yeah, I think the revolution of being yourself is exactly what the message we want to send across.
Well thought out.
Thank you.
So let's take a step back. How did you guys meet?
Well, we met on Tinder
5 years ago,
Yeah, 5 years ago now. And Fab has been a thing for 4 of those.
So we are a couple. We did start out dating, and then about a year in, sort of randomly, we ended up playing like a little cabaret, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
And then it went well, and we just kept on playing music and became what we are today.
Yeah.
Awesome. So then let's talk more about the album. What are each of your favorite songs on this album?
I think mine changes like every day. But I think right now my favorite is Hand to Hold, honestly. That song just rocks. I mean,
Which you performed for us today.
Exactly. And yeah, that is one of those songs that you just turn up as far as it can go, roll your windows down, and just sing it with it. And just, it just hits right, you know?
And my favorite is probably Chill Pill. That song also has like a personal meaning for me because I have anxiety and take medications.
Sure.
And we always had like a running joke that like if ever I was feeling anxious, it'd be like, did you forget to take your chill pill? But
Yeah.
I think also just like being able to sing about it and like breaking the stigma, because so many people don't want to talk about it. They don't want to like talk about taking medications. And I just want to like leave it out in the open. And the song
Yeah, well, also music is therapy, so it's
Exactly.
good to express what you're feeling through
Exactly.
song.
Exactly.
That's the coolest thing about being in a band.
Hell yeah.
It's
Exactly.
like your own form of therapy.
Exactly, and it's free.
It's our own, yeah.
And you notice that a lot from artists. They, they're handling their feelings in their lyrics.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
there you go. So you guys have a couple of solo songs on this album.
Yes.
Each of you perform not as a duo, but as a solo. So talk about those 2 tracks for me.
Yeah, I think before even that, like, I think for us, independence is very important in Fab. I know a lot of duos, they do a lot of the same harmonies, they kind of have the same formula, and it's just that the whole way through, which works and is good. But for us, we're always trying to push the envelope. So these solo songs, like, were such an important part because you now get to see, okay, what is Greg's sound, within Fab, and then what's Brendan's sound within Fab. So yeah, my solo song is personally about my abusive experience with my dad and how I had to realize that I had to cut him out of my life, and I can't apologize for it, and I can't be mad and sad about it. I can't give him any more energy because he doesn't deserve it. And so that's what my solo song, No More Sad Songs, is about.
Let's get real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's get real.
No, I think these songs, first of all, we've never had a song where just one of us sang before. So I think it's good to show people that we are, even though we're together, we are individual artists. And I think sometimes a lot of our stories cross over and we want to share together, but occasionally we have stories that feels more authentic to just share ourselves. So Greg's song was super personal to himself, and the song that I did myself, Far Rockaway, is also very personal. It's also about being taken advantage of by when I was, younger and naive and 18 and just moved to New York by, some older predatory gay men. I think that's a thing that happens to a lot of people that isn't talked about that much. So I definitely want to bring that to light as well.
You definitely are expressing yourself, and that's a lot to take away from this album. And so, speaking of, what's your biggest takeaway you want the listeners to get from? I mean, you've been very open so far about this. So, what do you want them to take away from this album?
Yeah, I think that you can do anything. Don't let labels or society or anything stop you from being who you are. I mean, for so long, and we've had such an evolution in our sounds, starting off very poppy and getting a lot more edgy and alt rock, and feeling like for a while, like, there's only a certain lane that gay artists can be in, and trying to just break that lane and do whatever we want to be. And we hope our listeners take that away, and that, screw what everyone tells you to do. Do whatever you want to do.
Just do what you want. As long as you're not hurting anyone or hurting yourself, do what you want and just own it.
All right, and celebrate it with Mascara Revolution.
Exactly.
The album out now by Fab the Duo, who join us on We Found New Music. And we're excited to have you join us in live performance. We Found New Music presents. And thank you so much, Fab the Duo, for joining us.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Grant. We love you.